I've been approached by so many people struggling to secure rent-to-rent deals. They've been saying, Rahim, it's so difficult to get rent-to-rent deals. They've been really struggling to actually get rent-to-rent deals, and they don't really know, what is the hint and tips, or what can they say to landlords to be able to secure these deals, or to say to agents to be able to secure these deals. They are really, really struggling. So in this video, I'm going to share 6 things to say to landlord to secure a rent-to-rent property deal. They literally will blow you away, and then obviously you would then use these words to actually get you to secure rent-to-rent deals, and also below market value rent-to-rent deals. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so there's so many people struggling right now about it currently because they could not close deals. So if you're in that position, listen to this video keenly and obviously take note. Right, don't go away, don't skip it. Make sure you wait until the end so you can get all the golden nugget that you could use to secure your next rent-to-rent property deal. Number one, when you approach the landlords, you need to understand what the landlord is really after. Right, what are they really after, and why they're renting their property, and what their current situation is. And the word you need to use when you're communicating with these people is using the word long term. For example, you can tell them, I can take on your property for a very long time, minimum of 2 to 3 years, or you could say minimum 3 to 5 years. They want to be secure. They want to make sure when someone moves in, they're not moving back next year or in about 6 months' time. So you want to tell them, listen, if I take on your property, I will take it on for a long time. It could be 3 to 5 years, 2 to 5 years, whatever way you want to do, but you have to use that word long term, because once you've used long term, it will bring security. It will make them feel safe, and they know once you've moved in, you're there for a very long time. And the second thing you need to also mention is guaranteed rent. Guaranteed rent is vitally important. You have to include that word in your conversation, because what landlords are worried about is you moving in and not paying them rent guaranteed. So you have to tell, listen, if I take your property on, I will pay you, not just take your property for 2 to 3 years, I would also pay you guaranteed rents throughout the period. Right? That means there's no void for you. There's nothing like that. I pay you your rent every single month, guaranteed throughout the contract. Again, you can see, even by saying that, if you're a landlord, you will be thinking, wow, I need to know a lot about this. I need to understand what this guy is offering me. So it gets them motivated and also wanting to hear from you, especially if the landlords are kind of semi-retired landlords, or busy landlords, or landlords who don't really have time to manage their properties, or they're one of those who really like to know whatever is happening with their properties, but they're just fed up of it now because it's not really worth them doing it. So if you told them about long-term and guaranteed rent, they would want to hear, they would want to know. Don't go there, start using complicated words. Just use the basic terminology so that they can understand you and will be able to work with you. Number 3, tell them free repair and maintenance. Tell them when you take on their properties, they don't need to worry about repair and maintenance, because when you're guaranteeing their rent, you're also including free repair and maintenance. Who wouldn't want that for their property? Right? Everybody wants that for their properties. So if you tell them it includes free repair and maintenance, they'll be thinking, okay, that sounds interesting. Do you mean repair and maintenance? And then you can explain to them what sort of repair and maintenance do you mean. And again, that eases that pressure from them, because most of these landlords are DIY landlords. Okay, they go and do it themselves. Okay, they don't send engineers or electricians or handymen out there to go and do it. They go and do it themselves. So if you can save that time and energy they use to go and do this repairs work, that would also be another eye-opener to them. So tell them it's include free repair and maintenance. I can take on your property for long term, guaranteed rent, free repair and maintenance. That sounds absolutely unbelievable, right? So it sounds crazy to a landlord who's never heard about it. So again, once you've mentioned those words, it's something that will resonate with them, because they may have been going through so much repair and maintenance, especially with some of the properties that have not been looked after very well. And number 4, no management fees. Tell them, if I take on your property, you don't have to worry about management fees. If you used to pay 10 to 15% management fees, you no longer need to pay the management fees anymore, because what happened? I'll manage the property as well. So again, that is saving them cost. right? They're not paying letting agency anymore. They're not paying an estate agency 10-15% anymore. Basically, whatever they've got, they've got. So I can again mention no management fees. Okay, so I'm gonna start again. So again, that is the way you could get the landlords to actually come on board with you. And then number 6, what you need to tell them is they get whatever you pay them is basically net profit, right? They don't have to worry about voids. They don't have to worry about repair and maintenance. They don't have to worry about management fees, and you're getting them the rent guaranteed every single month. So whatever you pay them, it's a net profit. How does that sound? Sound absolutely amazing, because they may have never heard about it, or they may have never thought about it. But if you say this word this ways, it would help them understand. Don't go and complicate using the word corporate let, company let, whatever it is. Don't use just terminology, right? Use the basic words I've just told you here, right? That would help you significantly to close rent-to-rent deals. You could say something like this: John, I'm really interested in your property. It looks absolutely amazing. I would like to take it for long term, probably minimum 3 to 5 years. I'll pay you guaranteed rents, no voids, as well as free repair and maintenance and no management fees. So basically you don't have to worry about any of those, and I will pay you guaranteed every single month, no voids. And that, whatever I pay you, would be a net profit to you. And then you can go away, spend your life or your time with whoever you want to spend your time with without worrying about your property. You would also have access to your properties with 24 hours notice. Again, I hope this video has been helpful and has really shined a light and giving you hints and tips on how to communicate with your landlords to be able to secure rent-to-rent deals. And then if you like this video, or you think you've learned from this video, don't forget to share it with friends and family, okay? Because that way they would also learn, and they would also be able to share it with friends and family, and that way we all learn and obviously use property or rent-to-rent as a strategy to get us to financial freedom or to get us passive income. I really hope it's been helpful. If you like this video or any of my videos, don't forget to hit the like button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of these amazing videos. And I'm running a free property investment crash course every month. So if you're interested, there's a link on the description below. Register yourself for free to join me in my next property investment crash course. If you want to spend 30 minutes with me, I'm also available for 30 minutes to spend with you, to ask me anything you want about property. And again, it's completely free. There's a description on the link below to click on to book yourself a time slot. So thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to sharing the next video. Thank you so much.